morning. The kind of discussions that we are having today and with ever-changing media and entertainment landscape in India, let me take this opportunity to take you through some of the insights that are driving changes in the content landscape and subsequently changes in the distribution landscape. Can we have the presentation? Yeah, we'll quickly go through how distribution landscape is evolving and how Zee has emerged as a powerhouse of entertainment and how we strive to create value through quality content. As you know, India is amongst the largest and fastest growing media and entertainment markets. Television still remains a dominant medium to consume content. Total TV households, which are currently at around 300 million, is expected to grow to around 370 to 400 million by 2030. And India's GDP per capita by 2030 is likely to be around $4,000. Currently, it is at $2,500. So some of the countries like Philippines, Vietnam, Egypt, Sri Lanka, which have a GDP per capita of $4,000, they have TV penetration of more than 80 to 90%. And accordingly, by 2030, India should also witness a television penetration of around 80 to 90%, which will translate to around 300 to 320 million television households by 2030. So existing 210 million TV households would grow to 320 million. As we see, television viewership continues to grow. In the last 2 years, the overall TV viewership has grown by 3%. If we compare Q3 FY23 to Q3 FY25, the viewership has grown by 3%. These are numbers reported by BARC. The per viewer time spent has also increased from 3 hours 37 minutes to 3 hours 42 minutes. And from a family's perspective, entire family now puts almost 5 hours 15 minutes on television, which is a significant part of the total active day, which is almost like spending 30% time on television. However, the mix of platforms through which the content will be consumed is likely to change, and CTV is likely to take some pie of it. OTT will continue growing. Linear TV would probably stay there or slightly decline. So important point here is that overall time spent will increase dramatically by 2030. It is already increasing. If we compare 2019 levels, it will almost be double of 2019 levels. So growth in TV penetration along with growth in time spent is automatically leading to higher content consumption. And across every screen and every platform, we believe that we will use that creativity and produce that quality content and provide that content to the audiences worldwide. The contribution of distribution partners in delivering quality content across India has been invaluable to Zee. During NTO transition, we partnered with several MSOs in going home to home and educating the consumers to select the pay channels of their choices. We also did set up call centers to understand consumer behavior, to understand their choice of channels and provide them respective channels accordingly. We continue to do consumer home visits in order to understand the changing consumer behaviors, and basis those insights, we keep providing innovative solutions to distribute the content across India. So 21st November is celebrated as a World Television Day, and because TV is such a powerful medium in India, we celebrated it with a campaign called Power of TV. Just go through the AV.
लेट jumping, 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 jump, 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 jumping. बिजली गुल मुरझाए फूल तेरे बिना तो सब बोरिंग बोरिंग.
पापा बिजली कब आएगी?
जैसे ही तू ऑन हो सीट सबकी ऑन हो करोड़ों घर तुझको देख फट फटाफट. एकजुट एक जगह थैंक यू यार टीवी, करोड़ों परिवारों को साथ लाने के लिए और हमेशा मुझे उसका हिस्सा बनाने के लिए. हैप्पी वर्ल्ड टीवी डे फ्रॉम जी टीवी एंड सोफा.
So we'll look at how Zee has evolved over the years in powerhouse of entertainment. On content front, we operate on four segments, that is broadcast, digital, movies and music. In broadcast, we have 50 plus channels in India and 40 plus channels in international markets. In digital, we have one of the most popular platforms, ZEE5, which is ranked very good on both Google Play and App Store. In movies, we have Zee Studios, which is a movie marketing, movie production and movie distribution arm. And Zee Studios has produced 20 movies in FY24, 20 movies and web series, and it is one of the main platforms. And Zee Music Company is one of the largest music labels in India, second largest in fact, and it has almost 149 million YouTube subscribers. This is the bouquet of 50 channels, which is offered across 11 languages. It covers almost all genres, Hindi, GC, movies, English, regional Marathi, Bangla, and southern languages, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, and Malayalam. And all these channels put together, we achieved 853 million unique viewers in FY25 so far, till February. And we have 17% market share across India on the entertainment channels. And this has grown, if we compare last year's Q3, this has grown by 40 BPS. In South markets, we have one of the fastest growing networks. From 14.3% share in FY22, we have grown to 16.8%. And channel like Zee Kannada continues to be #1 channel and has shown 400 BPS growth. Telugu, Tamil, Keralam all have shown strong growth in southern markets. We are leaders in eastern markets as well. Zee Bangla leads in West Bengal. Zee Sardak leads in Odia GCs. Zee Marathi is one of the fastest growing channels. From 20.7% market share in last year, February, it has grown to 28%. Marathi movie cluster also dominates. Zee Talkies, Zee Chitra Mandir, which are the channels from our Marathi movie cluster, they deliver almost 59% of viewership in Marathi movie cluster. Overall, Zee Network commands almost a third of top 10 shows across languages. If we consider 9 languages that we operate on, out of 90 shows, 29 shows belong to Zee, which is almost 32%. And if we look at East, South, and Punjab markets, this percentage rises to 39%. We continue adding value to our consumers, and we've successfully launched 8 channels in the last 5 years. Zee Keralam, Zee Chitra Mandir, Zee Punjabi, Zee Jest, Zee Bioscope, Zee Thirai, Zee Picture, and Zee Anmol Cinema 2. Let us look at some of the initiatives on content side, what we have to offer. We have a robust bouquet of 10 Hindi movie channels. Zee Cinema leads the family entertainment. Zee and Pictures caters to young urban audience. Zee Anmol Cinema caters to rural audience. Zee Anmol Cinema to young rural audience, and Zee Classic for classic movie viewers. In FY25, we saw 50 premieres on Zee Cinema for various audience types, and we continue to do in FY26 as well. We have plans of launching 50 premieres on our network. Let's look at some of the launches that we plan.
गूगल पे बाजीराव सिंघम टाइप कर ले, पता चल जाएगा तेरा बाप चीज क्या है. पार्टी का उद्देश्य है सेवा करना।
I am Mafia. सुना है कि बहुत सारे लोग मेरे पीछे पड़े हैं।
We have a unique proposition in ANTV, the channel which makes India laugh. The characters from this channel are one of the topmost fiction characters in India. We've also added comedy circus now to ANTV. The launches across networks are inspired by emerging consumer trends like sisterhood, reverse parenting, redefining set roles, Life 2.0. These are emerging themes around which our shows are built. And our leading characters from various channels are inspirational, aspirational, and they teach something to the viewers. This is one story which is very close to our heart. Zee Tamil, while having Zee Saregamapa Little Champs in Tamil Nadu, there was one participant which was from a village which had no bus connectivity, and Zee Tamil took it to the Tamil Nadu government and see the results what has happened.
Our stories inspire, actions follow, lives are transformed. This season on Saregamapa Little Champs Season 4, the story of Darshini touched hearts across Tamil Nadu. Her village, Ammanambakam, home to over 70 families, lacked a basic bus service, forcing children to walk 10 kilometers every day to attend school. Zee Tamil spotlighted this pressing issue and brought it to attention of the Tamil Nadu government. Together, they made the change happen. Ammanambakam had its first ever bus service flagged off by our Transport Minister, Mr. S.S. Shivashankar, alongside our contestant Darshini. The story touched a million souls through social media, newspapers and TV news. People came together to celebrate this moment of hope. Mr. Udayanidhi's talent commended Zee Tamil for highlighting how media can drive meaningful change. Zee Tamil is proud to be a platform where talent meets opportunity and stories spark change. We take pride in transforming lives one human story at a time.
And with that, just to conclude, every scene, every screen, India is watching Zee, and will strive to deliver quality content to our audience through our distribution partners. We'll have this final AV.
एक नया युग आ रहा है।
Guys, this is a new assignment. Security guards ने तुम्हें घेर लिया है। कोई प्लान बी?
प्लान बी नहीं, प्लान जेड तक है हमारे पास।
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Once again, thanking Mr. Sagar, presenting a memento to Mr. Sagar for his presentation.